Hello everyone, this is Maradius, and today we are going to be starting my 100% playthrough of the Zelda classic game, Destiny of the Oracles. This is time for the next Zelda game. This is the last of the three games following after Balanced Nature and Passage Through Time. There's a fourth one in development, but obviously not out yet, so we're not going to play that for now. But yeah, this was the game I originally said, like, you know what, I'll add this to be the third Zelda Classic game I play, and then I found out there was two games before it. This one is a bit different because you play as two characters. You don't play as Link. And I'm curious how this is all gonna work. There's probably a lot more creativity in development. All right, give me a moment. I double checked to make sure it worked. I did quit without saving, but it went and saved my game anyways, so give me just a moment to make sure I have this fully set up. Okay, there we go. I know it looks exactly the same, but it's not. We could actually see the... So just tell us that long ago, three wise and powerful beings brought the land of Hyrule as we know it today into existence. They were Din, the embodiment of power. Nayru, the essence of wisdom. They are the personification of courage. No one alive today can say precisely where they came from, only that after forging Hyrule, they left their land forever. In their wake, they created an object which can harness their combined power. In the right hands, it can be a great force for good, but it can also be used for evil. Ensuring that no one untrustworthy could reach it, this Triforce was locked away in a realm next to our own, there to rest until it was needed. But the realm where the Triforce now rested was also inhabited. In time, some began to desire to use its power for themselves. When they sought to access the Triforce, we began the spread of another great power, which could rival that of the Triforce, a force of great darkness which had been thought lost in the mists of time. Till one day, fate would bring the hero of Hyrule on a course which would lead to events that would seal the fate of this mirror world and that of many others. What are you doing in here? You say that you came here with Nayru, Oracle of Ages? They told you waiting here while she visited me? I'm terribly sorry, but I have no idea who you are talking about. I've lived here all my life and never met any such person. What are you talking about, Fior? We've known each other our whole lives. The stranger just pops out of nowhere? What's going on in Labyrinth these days? Link! And now Link. Your friend was some kind of hero, wasn't he? I'm sorry to tell you, but I'm afraid he's met a terrible fate. What do you mean? Just what's happened here while I was gone? Perhaps it would be easier if I explained, my child. Who are you? I'm your namesake, the essence of wisdom. The disruptions which the force of evil has caused reach even me in the depths of time itself. I laud your efforts and those made by your fellow oracles to stem the tide of darkness, but I fear that its rise is inevitable. What can I do now? Without the hero of Hyrule, how can Labyrinth be saved? There's still hope, my child. As an oracle, you have gifts beyond those of other mortals. Though you cannot hope to slay the source of this flame, and you can aid in freeing the hero and those like him pressed into the service of evil. Already Din has crossed the barrier into the realm whence our foes came and hastens to vanquish them. With the gift I now bestow upon you, seek out the mirror world. As you gaze into it, you will see what trials didn't face and perhaps be able to assist her in some way. You got the Bow of Ages. This magical artifact is forged by the legendary essence of wisdom herself. Unleash as many arrows as you have MP. And you got Dawn's Rise. The power gives your arrows the power to cut grasses and bushes. Okay, that's a bit weird, but sure. Okay, you seem to be in another world for a minute. I'll explain everything later, if I can. Wait a minute, you never even told me who you are. Come back. Yeah, I'm looking at my, okay, this is, this will take some getting used to. And open the northern route. Use due caution if you want to go further. Let me please tell me what's going on. Why do you have a secret compartment in your house? That's weird. Playing a hide and seek near the old path through the Maker Tree, but never found my friend. That's unfortunate, but I don't really see what that has to do with me. Anyways, looks like we're gonna have to get used to an alternate playstyle. Please exercise caution as you enter the elaborate underground expressway. Forest of time. Oh yeah, this is just the fast travel. Makes sense that they would have that. I kind of figured that's what that would be. You got the magical mirrors to get into it. You feel as if you're being drawn to another world. My namesake was right. That strange portal did lead to another realm. The magical mirror she referred to must be around here somewhere. It's a good thing she gave me this strange gem to give the rod season power to cut grass, or I'd never get anywhere. Dang, I've never seen you around here before. I suppose you know what that mark on the ground is for? No, I can't say that I do. Well, whenever you stand on it, press X when you can save your game. Also remember that if you want to talk to me or anyone else, just... What does that mean? Hey, don't ask me. I just live here. Stop by if you want to buy anything. Alright, cool. I mean, the magical mirror revealed you what is happening in another realm. Are you just chilling back here? Oh, I don't do this enough here. Against the rules, you know, my agent is in the cave below. Resale magic doorbell. Okay. Buy something, will ya? I don't have any money, I'm sorry. Alright, well, Forgetful Forest. It's weird that they pretty much have, well, okay, like, so we pretty much have 2 worlds to explore, which is interesting. Explosive experts in well, I don't have any way of doing that right now. Okay, yeah, no. So this is the only way for me to go. I need to find a way to get all the way, or I need to find a way to go back to see Nayru. Okay, so we got another one of these. Got it. Let me make sure I'm doing this in a way that is conducive to what I'm hoping to achieve. You got a magic container raises to max MP. Oh, that's good. I need that. What is essentially renovation progress energy risk? Don't actually try to pass beyond this point. Well, screw you. Alright, Slow's heal. Got it. Continuing west desert, the South Rand's Castle and Black Tower. Okay. Gotta keep this area spick and span or Queen Varan will be angry. What is this world coming to when we can't even eat off the sidewalks? What? Okay. So it was being left in a lake, or you could probably argue about that with Echo's wisdom, because it's a similar situation where you guys say like, just don't look now, but I think the captain likes you. Okay, it's sure. Are you like a fine lads? How do you like to become part of the new crew? No? No, thank you, honestly. Welcome, traveler. If you couldn't hear the tale of the crystalline beasts, you can read more about them on that poster. Legend of the Past Volume 5. Some scholars believe there's a time before a realm took its current form. As proof, they point to the existence of the crystalline beasts, creatures that have lasted thousands of years and still roam our land. Along with some, there are ruins with inscriptions in an unknown tongue, which may be connected to them somehow. Got what is in the blue chest here already. I've seen more of them around here, but you need a special kind of key to open them. I'm the last scholar in this realm, if only there was someone who still cared for others. There are a number of strange spots around the land, some believe will lead to another realm. Okay, yeah, this goes on for, it's quite open to start out with. Technically, we're not breaking the law since our house has 2 doors. What law? What, you say that I'm living in the same house as my wife? I don't have any idea what you mean. Okay, I don't know what this place is. We were just about to cook dinner. Would you like to join us? Good day is funny. When you're eating, my dear, you really shouldn't ask such silly questions. Not feed these creatures, you won't get a second warning. From menagerie, enter at your own risk. The tree to the north looks so hot and surprised that it doesn't burst into flame when somebody's heat arrives. Enter, you won't be sorry for long. I need to push it on there. Don't spend it all in one place. I'll try. I don't know what that's for. I guess that's something to figure out at a later point in time. Why does the Queen of Iran wipe out these things if they're such a menace? I know you protect me, honey. It's my job to watch this thing all day and make sure it doesn't try anything funny. This creature is very dangerous for anything to the nearest guard. Lovely. Okay, you can't do anything there either. Not playing honest. See my brother? I don't want to get caught breaking Queen Rand's law against having fun. Again. Okay, do not use directly specimens. Severe side effects may occur. Oh. I think people used to say these creatures use them for their own amusement. Caretaker of this place. What do you think of it? I don't know really what to think of this place. It's just so weird. You go on the side of the tower. It's probably like technically a mistake, but you know. Strange, I thought I heard Ray say, help me. Such hard things. I'm glad the Queen Ran has locked them away. Move. Sure you did, buddy. Oh, I'm so close to the ancient relic, I almost taste it. That outlet's watching me. Queen Ran set up this target so we can get in some target practice while on duty. We should not aim at civilians. And strength and healing power restore your health for 8 HP. Become stronger as you gather fragments of darkness. Well, it sucks for them, I guess. Well, it's not really much else I can do right now. Another one of these panels. I'm not finding. I want to get back to Nayru because I didn't finish particularly playing Desert my post, but I'll need the best shield this world has to ever seen if I'm going to survive on my own. Cool. I wonder if my partner's has been acting strange recently. The Black Tower. Sure. Level 9, the Black Tower. Level 9? I haven't even found level 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. What? Level 9 already. No one's been inside the Black Tower for many long years that the Order Queen ran. However, it said that if you have all the fragments of darkness, the way will open. Well, I'm guessing I don't. In the Black Tower, you can use the magical warp to warp between worlds unless you see this sign. Okay. Sure. I guess it's off to the desert I go, because there's nowhere else I can really go right now. Or not. I like already reached a dead end. So, somewhere around here must be a way to progress a little further. Problem is, I do not have the mirror. I need the mirror. Where's the mirror? I can't do anything about that. Oh, I haven't gone to the... Okay, I don't need to go inside there. Grab a piece of heart. We're gonna avoid those guys. Alright, another piece of heart over here. Really wants me to go through this whole forest, huh? Interesting to have on-demand healing like that. Or like this, but maybe it's something exclusive to Den. Those who possess great power will part the way to the highest section of the forest. Level 1, Treetop Terrace. Good music choice, but we're gonna explore elsewhere first. Alright, it's just the cave with all the enemies again. Do I not get something for doing that? Well, that seems rude. In another cave I can't do anything at. This might be the end of the road. There's a blue key. Jeez, I can go all over. So you need to use a special thing to get there. Alright, that's another thing I can't do. Probably should be like writing some of those down, but it's alright. It's at the early point where I have nothing, so there's no point in marking every single thing. Alright, well, let's head to level 1, which is over here, if I remember. Well, this is an interesting dungeon layout. I like this. Unfortunately, still has the issue with having orcs holding place. Don't have me on the edge like that. I don't know why that keeps having to take it forever to die, but it is what it is. So we can't do anything about that. So we're just gonna blast enemies with this the whole way, I guess. Alright, that did not make a path here, so we gotta go this way. Lock puzzle, alright. That's probably not so bad when you think about it. Of course, this one's not too bad. I would say it is level 1 after all, but Isle Reaper had a block puzzle that was really difficult in level 1. So, I mean, like, to hear noise and distance, you should check nearby rooms for something that has changed. Right? I just want to make sure that was a pillar and not something. Did something change in this room? I mean, I don't see anything different. Yeah. And stuff there, which is what I thought, but I heard the game was different, and I was a little confused. I mean, alright, I'll take this moment to... Well, no, I should go back. I'll explore out here in a bit. Oh, wait, am I king? I can't. I literally can't continue progressing that way. Alright. That variety of tree sprites. Just no small spot you can actually go through. Alright, well, now we keep going. Distance. Okay, Ricky's gone violent. Can shoot fire now, apparently. And now he's exploded. I don't know why he's suddenly just evil. Got bombs. There's definitely a blast. Alright, well that's convenient. Where is it? I know there's a spot outside the dungeon that needs bombs, but does this work on the piles of rocks, or is that like a Pegasus boss like it was in this game? Only one way to find out, and that's to go all the way over. Grab that heart because I'm actually a little low on health. Keep getting these seed drops, but I can't do it. Alright, so you can just do that. Bomb them like that. Alright. Alright. With the magical mirror now you can use special spots to switch between Din and Nayru. All right, well, back here, so you can say goodbye to level 1 because we're gonna actually explore like I should have done. Road close to the land side. Please find an alternative route. Just a random mailbox there, blocking the way. Okay. Okay, I noticed this path opened up. That's a heal. Okay, just boiling pit of lava. Coolio. Alright, healing wisdom. Healing is fun on our time, so time to see a free sample spent to encourage a visit to our main shop once it is open. Alright, so she gets a heal just like Din does, so that's good. There's a path to Sirius beneath our city under the stump, but it will only open if you carry the blessed gift of the essence of wisdom. Level 1, Slimy Sewers. You know, so each person has their own thing, I'm guessing. While they can do stuff to affect each other, I don't know how much. So we're gonna just try to do each person's dungeon one by one. Clearly defeat all enemies type deal. Kill all enemies. I think I do remember the spot that needed a key, so we'll head over there. That needs the big key, which we don't have. We need to go that way. I I keep falling down. Silly reasons. Actually, did I reach the other side of that? I don't know if I did. I see it from another spot. Stop falling down, me. Please. They better give me something to use with these seeds soon, because they're just giving me an awful lot that I can't actually do anything with. Legend of the Past Volume 1. It said that once this world was linked to another, more prosperous land, despite the fact no proof this can be found, there are some spots which have a strange ore that may emanate from another realm. Alright, I think what this is telling me is that I need to go back to Nayru. I need to not be on the verge of dying so much. Gotta keep that death counter low, you know? What's this thing? Free bottle of healing wisdom today only. For sale, every seed's magic ring, large wallet. You know, I'm gonna save up for the large wallet. It's better that way. We're inside of the great Makey tree. Did they just kill off the Makey tree? Crazy. My husband never does practice archery. It makes me so mad. My wife just doesn't understand what I have to do in order to keep food on the table. Dysfunctional relationship much? Lost Fairy, can you take me home? We were going to stop by and see if we are later. Hope you are going to Feor's place. Where you been? I've been worried about you today. Thanks for your help, miss. You got a regen token. Expect these to improve the way at which your health regenerates. Oh, so your health regenerates. Interesting. Alright, well, that's useful. But anyways, we got a lot to explore. My husband says he won't stop paying until everyone appreciates his art. I'm the mayor of this town. I assure you that everything is perfectly fine. Sure thing, buddy. Alright, yeah, I already went in there. A little bit more town to check out. Oh dear, my fire's gone. I don't have anything to light it. Well, I don't have anything either. You're just gonna have to figure that out on your own. Adventurers need more information inside. Part-time workers need not apply. You must find the first gift to those who made Hyrule, then look south of town. That's when the blue... Okay, you see more... You need a special key. Key not explain the depths of the cave, but the entrance was sealed by the mayor. If you can get inside, I'm sure you'll find something worth your efforts. Thanks for listening to our forum. Take this free token. You got a token of friendship. It's only worth its sentimental value. Supposed to deliver letters to people I ran, but Thalie is waylaid and I lost a lot. Can you find them and deliver them free? I can offer a rich reward. You see that strange little light? It has it. There's an item which turns into some kind of portal. Believable. Spent my life researching legends of our ancient past. Did you know that our land was once ruled by a wise queen whose life was cut short by unknown forces? No. I mean, Nayru should probably know that, given how she travels through time and all that. She probably met this queen firsthand. Or maybe she just doesn't care. I don't know. It could be either one, really. Alright. Let's go into Slimy Sewer. Really, really loud pot smashing noises. This has a completely different vibe than the dungeon I was just doing with, Din, which is tricky. These guys just drop bombs. Almost looks like super bombs. Slightly concerning. Okay, interesting choo-choos, I guess. It feels so much more comedic than, yeah, the sound effect. I mean, it's taken from normal choo-choo sound effects, but it's just kind of a little out of place, maybe. Okay, this good old thing. Games. Need to actually use this smartly, which I am not. Alright, we got our 2 keys. I didn't quite mean to go in there right now, but that's alright. Hear noise in the distance. I'm sorry, it's just so satisfying to smash open so many pots like this. And he's dead. And we get another key for efforts. I don't know what that top right tile is doing there. Sure, you know, I can go this way. Guys, seats after the supply of ember seeds inside. Alright, so now we can burn stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, there's things over here. Too bad these guys can't blow up all their friends, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. We still have, like, a whole other route to go in the dungeon, because that's what it said that once this world linked to another more desolate land, despite the fact that no previous scan there is some spots between of exchange or that may emanate from another realm. Did I just, like, fall down out of nowhere? I'm going to progress until it makes me stop. Just so I don't lose my train of thought on this dungeon while I have it. And yeah, that does mean I'm gonna lose my train of thought on the other dungeon, but It is what it is. Does that just take out the water in the entire dungeon? Well, sure thing, I guess. Alright, what's down here? What? Okay, so that's, you cannot enter the stairs from that way. Good to know. This looks complicated. Oh, you can just break it like that. Alright, well, I suppose that works. The tiling error there? It almost looks like it, but I'm not gonna worry too much. Well, he can go across, but I can't. That's rude. Another block puzzle. Yeah, figure out where that did something. Yep, over here. Who could have seen that coming? Right, we should be able to afford the bigger wallet after this. Another key. All right, so we have 2 keys. What does that get us? Excuse me, I just clipped through. Now we got the boss key. There's still a few rooms we haven't been to yet. I mean, it might... Well, I quite frankly don't know. That might be a... Spammer, blah, blah, blah. You get the idea. So now we should be able... Let's see, is there any spots that I need to go down over here? And like, I'm not seeing any paths that would have opened up. Music sounds from a racing game. Yeah, I can believe it. I wouldn't know which one, but it definitely does have that kind of vibe to it. Where am I going? Lord, ew, what is that thing? Intruder must destroy. Stay away from me, whatever you are. Project essence, none shall pass. So it's an essence of time. I'm sorry, but you're in my way. Giant choo-choo. Look at the industry. God, eternal spirit from the dawn of life to dust. This flame can never be put out. We have gathered the first of the essence of time, my child. With their power, we will be able to reach the source of the evil that now threatens us and stop it for good. Are you really one of those who create Hyrule? Do you find that hard to believe? Have you not seen many wondrous things in childhood? Yes, but I thought you were just a myth. There's no such legends in this land. That's a thing that can be changed, my dear. I fear that's how our foes have become so strong. By gathering essence of time, you can erase their changes for all time. Where should I go next? Laminal Labyrinth has become inextricably linked with the mirror world Din treads. Even now, only by working together can you reach a goal. Cool. I know there's stuff I can burn now. I have these seeds, but we are going to buy a bigger wallet. Alright, now Din can go finish her dungeon. So I see our rupees work. I'm gonna have to find another key. A lot of enemies here. We have done most of them. We did not fall down. So I noticed the heart pieces apply to Din as well. So that's so with this we just need to go back. Down to my death. I need to remember I don't have a shield. At least not yet. Need to fight. It's okay. We need to replenish our cash a bit. Okay, yeah, it does count me as having the wallet as well. That's good. Seems like some upgrades apply to both, which is good. So I will say this mirror world doesn't feel very mirror-y. I'm gonna be real. They said it was, but it doesn't really feel like it yet. You literally play two girls. Yeah, it's an interest. I'm not sure how you do that in Zelda Classic, but it's very, very neat and creative thing that they did. I'm glad that they were able to get this to work. How will you stand, trespassing? I don't mean any harm. I only came here because I'm searching for a way to restore the hero. Oh, you're the one that Queen Ren warned me about. The spirits of my domain. You'll soon learn why the spirits are here to meet your doom. Saria? Okay. Why did you... Gosh, it's just moving all over again. Except actually not that hard. Might have taken more damage because I accidentally fell off than I've taken from the boss or so. Okay, never mind, that changed. Your health bar doesn't quite fully align with reality. You might want to fix that, but sure. He's got the shard darkness. He wants it closer to freeing the hero. Who goes there? My name is Din. Who are you? I'm Combe, the Dark Sage of Fire. If you have reached me, that must mean you have broken Queen Brienne's seal on the guardian of this forest. Talking about that poor little girl, then yes, I did set her free. You must then be singing away to restore the hero. Is exactly as the Queen foretold. Why has Brienne returned, and why is she controlling these people? The answer to that is not one that is easily revealed. I can only say that the power of both the fragments of darkness and the essence of the time are needed to restore this land to its glory. I intend to put a stop to the Queen's plans, whatever they are. I thought as much. Can't stand you away, for my strength is needed elsewhere. Know this, child, to prevent any such effort as yours, precautions have been taken. This land has been sealed from another realm, which you can't easily reach. You had best give up now. Cool story, I'm gonna ignore that. This wall looks bomb. Yep, it sure is. Okay, I'm not sure where this is taking us, but I guess we're just gonna find out. Interesting music choice for these caves. It sounds more like a bonus room instead of, you know, like a possibly deadly cave. Cool, I guess. Was there something blocking Nayru there? I didn't actually remember. Oh well, it's good that we did that. My game plan is pretty much explore as much as I can as Din, reach level 2, and then park her there while I go and progress as much as I can as Nayru, and then once she reaches level 2, start doing it as Din. Something along those lines. Right, I need that. Where else can I go now? There was a spot over here now, I remember. Why is there a bomb, like a bunch of rocks blocking an entrance to a tree like that? It just looks a little weird. Garha, I knew that someone would come along eventually. I was hanging in here to get away from Queen Brienne when the entrance collapsed. When I was stuck, I started digging an escape route. Found some kind of strange ruin. You should check it out. Probably know this. Offer upon this dice the result of your efforts, the crystalline flames. Well, I can't do that because I do not have the crystalline flames. I assume I need to beat up the crystalline beasts to get those. So that's really kind of just nothing for now, huh? Alright, well, that's just how that's gonna be. Can't get over there. There was a pile of bombable rocks somewhere. Just need to remember where exactly that was. I thought there was, but maybe I was mistaken. Check. needed something special, didn't it? Yeah. Yeah, okay, so can I not actually progress anymore as Din? I could have sworn there was something else abominable. But I guess I'm just wrong. I just have bad memory. All right, I guess we're just switching back to Nayru, or maybe I should go visit the shop. Or you know what? Do a little bit of rupee grinding because I can apparently. Oh, I am out of magic. Okay, that's concerning. Hello? Can I just not do anything because I'm out of magic? That's a bit mean. Kind of one of the problems of having your basic attack be tied to a magic system that doesn't regenerate. Well, it's probably like still a decent rupee grinding spot. I probably should not do that. Real cemetery. These guys again. Still don't know what they're supposed to be. Greetings, stranger. Mayhap you have come across the other members of my family in travels? I'm seeking to plumb the depths of the nearby royal gallery. Sadly, it's become infested with all sorts of monsters. Research tells me I could more easily deal with this mess if I had a way to set them on fire. Graveyard connects over here. This is like, what? This sounds like Banshee Boardwalk from Mario 64, if I'm being honest. I can very easily see these blue chests, so I'll just pull it up. Piece of heart. That. Alright, that's opened that up again, but we have more to explore, so... Let's not do the dying part real quick. I still have no deaths in this game, so I think it's probably best if I keep it that way. I'm guessing this royal gallery is probably level 2. Level 2 royal gallery. It sure is. But we got more to explore before we go do that. I'm gonna have to drag this guy all the way over to Pharaoh's house. That's right, can you take me home? I was searching graveyard, but they wanted to wait outside. Gosh, it's just like those Koroks in Tears of the Kingdom. Just have you do this. Not sure if this is also supposed to be at when brought to Fairy's house. Which is for Fairy to go to Fairy. No, it's a different fairy I need to find. Which one was it? Where were they at? That is certainly a good question. Well, we just need to do a bit of looking. 100 rupees. Where's the other thing? Magic ring. Yeah, that's actually like a very vital thing to have. So yeah, of course I'm buying that. All right, where is this fairy? Because I don't actually know. I may have not even encountered them yet. So that would certainly explain why I don't know where they are. How fast is this? I know I have a health regen thing. Supposedly. Or did I not buy it? Maybe I did buy it. What are your thoughts of Zelda's Grand Fairies? They're certainly interesting at times. There's so many different designs, and they're just, some of them are really Flax Fairy that kept barking at me near the mountains. Okay. Okay, here he is. How are you been? I've worried about you for days. Thank you for your help, miss. You got regen tokens collect these to improve the rate at which your health regens. But yeah, I did have those. Lost Fairies 2 had to shows quest ever shows quest completed. That's interesting. Alright. The blue key disappeared from the screen for a moment. I don't know why. Alright, well, we still have just a bit more exploring to do. Yeah, I can't go that way, right? Yeah, I need to go the other way. Found a Lost letter. There must be someone whose letter includes cooking magazines for a subroad. Who put that in a blue chest? Like, dude, really? Like, come on. That's just silly. This there. Where was he? Oh, right. I can do this now. Got a magic container. Lovely. So seeds should be able to light my fire. Take what is in that chest as payment. The postmaster, the Nosy Ventures Guild that had him is right there. So there's. Okay, so we need to find all of them. Okay, I gotcha. It's not a very exciting thing to get from a blue chest, though. I will say that much. It's kind of like a letdown if I'm being for real right now. Masked Bower. This letter is marked further instructions for placing mailboxes. Bow Wow have to die for that? I guess. I guess, bro. I don't know. So we need to check over here. Where does this go? My monthly issues frozen cuisine is late. You delivered a letter. Got a region token. Okay. Oh, so I have to deliver the letters. I can't just take them to the guy because he's a lazy bum. All right, I got it. I got you. I understand. So I need to have some musical thing. All right, let's go deliver the other letter. Who needs advice on how to build mailboxes? Hopefully there's like some kind of way to like actually know which ones who it's for. Okay, so he's not one of them. Okay, do we like actually know who the other recipient is? Yeah, I guess it's time to break out the text document again. I know it's not on screen right now, but trust me, it exists. It's like, this is almost certainly something I'm going to forget, especially between streams. And we kind of don't want that, do we? Not doing anything about that. Alright, I think that's all I can do right now, huh? Heal up. Then we'll head to level 2 and we'll just sit and chill here, I guess. Yes, use the magical mirror. Where is it? It's up here. Oh, actually, before I go this way, I need to double check what the items available in the shop for Din are. That way. Got a shield on the street, puts an invisible barrier in front of you that lets Din and Nayru block some enemy attack. Okay, yeah, that'll be handy to have. It's basically like having a shield. I wonder if lights are able to eat that. If they can, then oof. That would be unfortunate. I'm gonna like take a look, see. Yeah, okay, so it still is quite a bit slow to destroy things, but it does happen. Edge maze. going all over the place, really. Another cave of everything in the kitchen sink. I need a different thing for that. Okay. I don't know why I'm in a bombing mood right now. Say a magic bar, jar, bombs, giant wand. Okay, well, we obviously want bigger walls, so that's what we're saving for now. Gosh, this just goes all over the place. Diabolical Factory? Sure thing, bro. Level 2, Diabolical Factory. Alright, so while we could do that right now, I don't want to. Try to get paid. I do all this for the glory of Queen Varan. Okay, I probably should use different inflection on that, but dialogue, but right. Worked itself to the bone in order to serve the queen. That's probably a bad idea. I've been thinking about retiring and taking up a life at sea. Cool. Of these spot games like fantastic blue reviews, but I think it's just have that dropped it. Hark ye well, my words, traveler. I once sought the riches in the mines in the northeast, but I was stopped by rocks I couldn't move. I spent my days reaching for a round that could toss them aside. I found it. I was old and dying, so with my last sense of strength, I locked in a blue chest. Fall not my path, or else what? I'm gonna bite all day, but I need some sort of bait which the fish can't resist. Cool for you. So I have no quests for Din, which is to be expected. This just goes all over the place. I still have other paths to explore, man. No, okay, I can't go that way. I think I finally figured out the path through the maze. All I have to do is follow the directions on these stones. Be careful, that mark on the wall means the crystalline beast up ahead. Crystal grip. I don't know how much damage this guy is going to do to me. You know, it's not too bad. Crystalline claim the strange relic must have some purpose. Remember when that was pretty much replaced the token of friendship? Well, no, it didn't quite replace token of friendship, but it was quite important in balanced nature. Okay, so and then there's another spot over here I need to check out. Got a strong glove now. Din toss aside some rocks and bushes. Coolio. Still not going to do much to help me right now. Is what, these mines? No, not these mines. I guess I just don't have access to the mines in question, which fair enough. Fair enough, I guess. All right. Some berries or something would be nice. Alright, so, yeah, we're just gonna start doing level 2 then. I don't like these BMOs. Very factory-shaped factory, if I'm being honest. These can drop blue root. Very good. But I don't care. Well, multiple paths open to us to start with. Wait, no, that is shut. Okay, I can't go that way yet. So I get another one. Don't want to run out of health. Gotta keep my deathless streak in this game up while I still can. Now we go this way. We'll seal up. Alright, interesting to have a side-scrolling segment like this in the smokestack of the tower, or the factory, but sure. Alright, fine, I'll go all the way around. Is that door just for aesthetic choices? Well, this is going to be a little bit of a confusing dungeon, I'm sure. Well, let's head this way first. I need to stop letting them do that to me. And now we go down here, grab the key. Now we gotta go back. Now we go this way. Maybe we don't find it. They are really tanky. Knowing that they're immune to bombs does not help. Blow them up, keep bombing them. Do not like these BMOs, man. Alright, let's go back inside. You can't go that way. Oh, I'm out of bombs. That is slightly concerning. I've used them a bit too much, and they have not been generous with bomb drops. Got some bombs now, so that helps. There's a strange power in the blue chest we don't understand. Instead, if you get an item which conserves armor, it carries ammo in the wrong order. Other chests will change their contents to make them more powerful. Well, that's good. That doesn't soft like it. Staff, please ensure that all large blue chests are secured so only supervisors can gain access. So I assume that's going to be the traditional big chest that we need the boss key for. The songs from Sonic? Interesting. I would believe that, but... I couldn't tell you which Sonic game, but I would believe it. I do need to be a bit more careful about my... Okay, we need another key. Let's see. What did I hear? Okay, now I'm lost in here with these guys. There's a key. Good. Do need to be a little more careful with my bomb usage. These guys are really tanky though, which is pretty annoying. Let's not fall down for no good reason. Is having it switch like that actually? I don't think it does. I do need to go to the other side. Why have I not opened that chest? I should go do that. Get over there, need to do things. Oh no, okay, yeah, I see, because you literally can't get over there. Things as they currently are. Okay, yeah, I see. Silly me. Let's go back. And don't wonder about why I can't access one silly little chest. Really would appreciate these guys being less tanky, but it is what it is. And now I can obviously just repeat. Now I need to go back. Don't fast forward to my death, please. Thank you. Siege triggers hit certain switches. Okay, so I'm guessing that Ricky, all the bosses and mini bosses are people that were corrupted by Rand. That's why we fought Ricky. Oh, we didn't get the big key. That's right. Where in the world would it? Oh, okay. Me being a little silly. Make sure I hit this thing with the grass. Otherwise, it's just gonna be locked like that. Ooh, almost let myself die. Can we not have that happen? Thank you. Alright, so did that open the big chest at the beginning? That was my question. It's not exactly at the beginning, is it? But it should be easy enough to get over there. You got the blue earrings power. Wearing them reduces the damage a Din takes. Alright, so that's very convenient. Let's not die already. I'm concerned that I can't access this chest yet. So, but that's gonna be unfortunate. That it's not accessible right now. Oh, but it's alright. We'll figure it out. Alright, who's the boss? Well, what do we have here? You're me? I'm far more than you could ever be, impudent. Well, I will soon transcend this mortal plane and take my rightful place as one of the three goddesses. I don't understand. Why would you agree to do such things? You who failed to comprehend. Your quest to do from the start. All the work in that other so-called oracle have done won't mean anything soon enough. I've seen the folly of opposing this course. Now I'll get rid of you forever. No, I can't accept this. This fight isn't hopeless. I'll prove it to you. Evil Din. Alright. Okay, well, she pretty much has the same tools as we do. Well, I mean, it is the mirror world, so it's not really a surprise that there would be a mirror. Shade of darkness, you're one step closer to freeing the hero. Mistress Din, I wasn't expecting you. Or, yes, I was instructed to make sure that the fragments of darkness were secure. I see. I trusted the false oracle who's roaming our land hasn't persuaded you to turn on us. We both know what will happen if she is able to restore the hero. Of course not, but I should check on the other fragments to be sure they're alright. I wish you well then. Be sure to have something to move aside rocks at the end of the mines in the northeast. I'll remember that, thank you. Oh, so do I need to turn that in? It's not just gather them all? Or is it just, okay. That's fine with me. We'll try not to explore too much. Who's up here? Oh my god. Put the crystalline flame upon the altar. It seems to glow with an inner light. You got a regen token? Alright, another regen token. Coolio. Well, anyways, I think that about does it for our current Din playthrough, so it's time to switch back to Nayru, I think. So once I get enough rupees, I do need to make sure I go and get the large, or the giant wallet. Alright, so Nayru level 2, Royal Gallery time. Power of the winds will let it carry your strength to distant targets. Alright then, well, I don't have the power of wind. I can't avoid it, we should dead end, right? Oh, it was just defeat all enemies. I'm silly. Should just make sure to always kill all enemies. Just yeah, this music is like a little too upbeat for a just in a cemetery. I'm gonna be real with you. Just going all over the place here, really. Okay, let's not die. I have magic regen, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem to heal off that. Why don't we go explore this route? We probably don't want to do that thing quite yet. I kind of still refuse to fully like read it out of principle. I could use a bit more seeds. Your words chill all those who hear them. Joust these. I'm not quite sure what that's supposed to mean. Okay, block puzzle time. What would we need to do this time? Okay, no, I messed it up already. Go. Now we just did this last section. Do a little bit of that and a little bit of this. Here, press that, open that up. I am playing a little bit of risk because I have a limited amount of seeds. What is? Yeah, sure, whatever, bro. I'm not reading that. Let's not get too overconfident here. Yep, they need to just shoot the guy in the eye, apparently. Hot smashing screen, definitely enjoyable. I should probably make my access skill up. You know, it's actually like quite easy to avoid getting hit here, and yet somehow I fail. Is that a Zelda 2 sprite? Kind of looks like it. Got a gale fruit that streams out through the whirlwind there, which was great. A warp that will let you and your weapons reach places. Casually collecting rupees. Alright, so where do we go? This to be used in that one room over here. Not over here, I guess, but in the other spot, I guess. For here. Well, I see the vision. Not really helping here. It'll help on the other side, though. I do want to check to see if like this was it was referring to using the gale fruit, or if it's something I just need to come back for. Which, like, if I need to come back, fine, it is what it is. No, it's just something I have to come back for, which just like it was in Diabolical Factory again, I guess. Grab that. Kill them all like that, and then that's a neat puzzle. I would commend their usage of this portal mechanic for that. Very creative. So we go that way. We go this way. Where did I need to go? I think I need to do stuff. No, I need to do something up here, right? Sure do. It's just a long way around to go this way. Then, well, you know, we should just go through the wall, probably. Wrong spot. We want to go over here. Ooh, okay. Interesting, to say the least. Now this could be a bit of a mistake. I'm definitely doing a lot of winging it right now. But I should be fine. Should be fine so long as I don't do something stupid. There we go. Alright, but I still do need another key. So time to go a different route. Which I think there was a different route available to me. Yeah, there should be. I mean, like, it's probably that chest down there that has the key. Let's be real. I just need to go all the way around. And then it's good, it's fine. Okay. We can go around this way, go back the way we came with the newly acquired key. Around. I really need to find the equivalent thing for Nayru that does damage resistance. Be a bit careful about my health. Not anymore, but nothing counts. Okay, another one of these right off the bat. At least that one is very, very quick. There's no equivalent blue chest here, which is a little concerning, because I'm assuming I don't get the same damage reduction that that Din has, which could be problematic to say the least. I'll just have to get good, of course. Also, I will say, I like the fact that this one doesn't work from this side. Because if it were to warp you over, it would actually just straight up soft lock you. Oh wait, no, maybe it wouldn't. No, I'm thinking of a different one. Okay, never mind. It's just an oversight then. Oh well, I thought it was a different one that was connected, but it was not. Okay, now how do you easily get over there? Alright, let's go fight the boss. Stop where you are, vile fiend. Are you talking to me? This museum is off limits to all. Leave now while you still can. It doesn't seem really conducive to be in charge of the museum. You're starting to treat ourselves with the essence of the kind. Thief, you will not steal the royal family's greatest treasure. Alright, Flame Master. Well, unfortunately for him, he was a bit of a trouble. So, it sucks to suck. We're moving on. You got Agent Wood, a silent witness to history stands ground deep in the forest. You're doing well, my child. However, you still have a long way to go. Can you tell me anything about the source of our troubles? As you wish. Once the lands of Holodrum, Labyrinth, and Hyrule did not exist separate from one another. Instead, there were but two worlds. Hyrule and what you know as the Mirror World. In ancient times, a force of great darkness arose from that twisted land and sought to bring both worlds under his rule. This darkness you speak of, is it the one I read of in Hyrule, Ganon? I cannot say for sure. All I know is that they have used the essence of time to change the course of history. You are the only one who can set this right. Seek out the path to the city in the northwest. There you'll find the next essence of time. Right, cool. That's her level. Oh, actually, that's a neat mini map they have just in there. I kind of just didn't notice that at all. I will commend them for that. All right. Well, time to switch back to Din, which who knows what we're gonna do. Okay, a little bit of a weird room, but can you let me have that? Funny how Din is getting the heart. You got the heart of ages, but what could it be doing here? Play as Din or Nayru to find out. Do we both have it? Interesting. So it allows warping between the two. Rip the Maku tree. Do not be frightened, my dear. I'm a fragment of the memory of your friend, Nayru. What happened to you? It's horrible. The forces evil swooped down upon our land like a terrible storm. I tried to resist them, but my powers were not off on their own. My efforts didn't awaken two of the legendary ones of Great Heart. You can find all the spots where my memories are going to rest. I know that will open the way you need to go. Behold. Where in the world could this be? Is it alive? Don't you two know a bomb chew when you see one? What's a bomb chew? Come inside the Maku tree and I'll show you. Never knew that was here. Stay inside and let me show you how it's done. Use the bomb chew to hit all targets before time runs out. A special key must be very important. Mini games. Next piece of my memory lies beneath a tree that always burns. Alright, interesting. I assume only Din can do this. Okay, let's see. So gosh, that feels like it opens up a lot. Is there anything over here that I can progress? I don't know. Doesn't really look like it. We'll come back at a later point in time. I see that spot near the factory, but we're not going to worry about that quite yet. I see there's another fragment of Fiora right there, but I don't know how to get over there, so it's kind of a moot point. Let's see. Obviously, we can't burn this tree down. Unfortunate. Don't know if that sneak peek of the desert is really doing anything for us. I see a vulnerable wall down there, but I don't think we can get over there. Alright, well, there must be somewhere I can progress. I'm just double checking every spot I've been to. Just because you never know. Alright, time to go to the Diabolical Factory, I guess, because there is stuff around there. Okay, well, I know this is Sonic music. I don't remember the exact spot, but I definitely recognize this was Sonic music. Okay, so I guess we're not doing anything. That's Din over here, are we? Alright, well, we'll come back. Where does that leave? I know, obviously, I gotta be able to reach level 3 somewhere. Rupee, I'm silly. Alright, I can go here. But I can't do anything with it. Can't do anything over here either. Well, I mean, like, there's gotta be somewhere for me to go. Alright, here we go. Alright, that opens something up for Nayru. What exactly? I don't fully remember. Where? Okay, probably should go in here. Alright. So that, I feel like that's not gonna open up a whole lot for us. Well, okay, I mean, like, it might open up plenty in that new area we can go to, which is up. Where is it actually? Oh, it's over there. Well, like, we weren't able to do much there anyways. Alright, so Nayru just has access to this as well. A magic container. Nice. I might as well double check for any more of those spots. Are there any around the graveyard? Well, okay, I can't do anything there. I mean, maybe something to the south there, but I would need to. You just repeat the same blah blah blah. I don't think. I mean, I should double check to make sure that the harp isn't used for that, but because you know it might be, because it is a musical instrument. It does count. Cool. Another magic container. I mean, I'll take it. What was down here? Right, it's subversion. Let's not get ourselves killed here. All right. I guess I can go here. That's good. I should have Din go and explore. She has also has access to the chest. So there was one I had access to right here. Got a big bomb bag. Okay. Alright, well, back to Nayru, because that was a very short excursion. Still freaking nothing here worth worrying about. So we can go that way now. But is there any other time spot? Or, well, not time spot. It doesn't actually warp you through time. Just make sure... Yeah, I don't know who needs that letter, honestly. We'll worry about that later. According to our records, there are 10 letters currently awaiting delivery. To be a good postman, you need to look for open mailboxes like the one beside me. Alright, so that's how you know it's someone. You visit a person expecting a letter. If you don't have their letter, they may give you a hint about something nearby. If you get a letter, you're sure to remember the note on the outside that tells you where it goes. Husband isn't lazy. He started work setting the record for the longest time asleep. At some point, he's just going to be dead. When Dad wake up and take me for a walk in the forest. See that staircase. Not sure what that's about. Probably not my problem. The Black Tower. But I guess it's here too. Who would have guessed? I mean, I guess that would make sense. You must know a family in Lina City is harboring a fugitive. 9, the Black Tower. Yep. It's been inside the Black Tower for many long years. However, it's... Yeah, just quite a bit of exploring we gotta do right now. Heck, this is a really good... You can grind rupees so fast. Alright, then go claim our good old larger wallet. Right over here. Alright, so I'm pretty sure we've already maxed out our wallet size, which is very good. Very, very good. Now we need to get back to business with, Nayru. I need to not let greed blind me. And actually focus on progressing. Well, that guy looks like he could use the letter, but I don't have a letter for him right now, so it's kind of whatever. This is a lot of places that Nayru can go compared to the relatively few that Din felt like she can go. Alright, we will come back to that later. Grab ourselves a piece of heart. Oops, I kind of let myself die. I guess that's what it looks like when you die. Careful using speed up, kids. You could lead to just sudden death. Lionel's hit hard. I mean, they should, but... Yeah, so much for my deathless run, but that's alright. I don't actually have a deathless run. At the time, I was separated from a friend on Talus Peaks. Magic container, given how useful that is, I'm definitely willing to take it. This is an even better spot. This is so much. There's so unimaginable here. Alright, you expecting me to do something about that right now, buddy? You probably stole his letter. But we don't have access to that right now, so it's kind of a moot point, if you ask me, but... I mean, unless it's just across here. North Asymmetry City... Asymmetry City? I'm pretty sure that's not what it was called. But I'm pretty sure that the bad guys have been doing some little time manipulation, so I wouldn't be surprised. Not sure why the city's rules require us to live underground, but at least we have a home. Okay, but David Drury, if only we had something old and valuable to sell. These days I'm gonna live on the left side of town. Well, it kind of sucks to be them. Hey, you really should have the tiles marked there a little better. You can go one way, but not the other. Cool, I have no idea where that is. I've never seen that place before in my life. Alright, there's a... Okay. Okay. Goro said that in the distant past, this ruin was torn asunder by a mighty earthquake. Only someone who can wield the heart of angels can find the time-worn raft that is needed to reach its depths. Level 3, Uneven Edifice. Okay, I assure you that the left side of this town is far superior to the right. Alright. Everyone knows that change is a good thing. Is the change making your side better than the other? That's kind of not cool. Buy something, will you? What? It actually is. Where's his magic shield tome or revival potion? Well, let's be careful here. There's just stuff everywhere. It really is just burning all these people to the ground, huh? I saw a strange man wandering around the hills to the west. I think he wore a mask. Yeah, well, we already know about a person wearing a mask. I guess it must be a bunch of masked thieves or something. We fought Masked Bow Wow before. I'm almost out of seeds. Lovely. Careful, that mailbox is rused by the masked marauders to learn the unwary to their doom. Okay, yep, they are a mess. What is this? Just shoots a bunch of ring projectiles. It's so goofy, man. Let's heal up a bit. There we go. Actually, it deals pretty decent damage. Ow. No, he got me. God dang it. Oh well, I'll farm for a better shield. Will this help? I don't know. Alright, well, back to the city. Actually heal up and okay, we want to go this way. I forgot to buy the poem. It's alright. Guy is actually tougher than some of the bosses I've found in this game, which is just really silly if you think about it. Ow! Dang, he actually hurts so much! I can't believe I've died twice to this guy. Like, bruh! What is up with that? Hopefully this will block these stupid rings, jeez. Alright, so it should be much easier now that I don't have to worry about dodging these rings. I mean, I still need to some degree. And now he's dead. Thank goodness. Alright, sister on Palace Peaks. I learned to my sister in Land City, but I haven't gotten a reply. He delivered the letter. Alright, that's that letter done, so I didn't really need to mark it. I still kind of need to figure out who the heck to give that other letter to. I assume I'm supposed to have found them by now, but I'm just being silly and haven't. But, like, it shouldn't be that hard to find. That looks like a path I can go. But alas, it is not. Alright, so this one I just need to go all the way over there. It's not gonna be that. You know, it's not this way. But we don't need to take you to the mirror wall. That's kind of my bad. It's over here. Right. need to go all the way over here. Another regen token. Okay, I accidentally let that happen, but that's all right. They move here after House 87 Tree City was demolished. There's thieves in the fairy woods. I saw them myself. This soup is delicious. Alright, so there is something I can't believe I missed that house, first of all. Right, this place. Can I just not do anything here? Is that what I'm being told? Okay, no, I can't. Oh, the way through the maze. It's east, south, southwest. Trying to where they're known to be funneled inward. If scenes are going in circles, you probably are. Follow the North Star if you get lost. Hold it. East, south, south. That doesn't. I can't go east because. Oh man. Wait, so the woodsman lost his way. Well, the guy lost his maze. If you could just run fast enough, I know I can get here in one piece. I'm not sure how that's really related. This is a different maze section. East, south, south. There we go. Alright, so it looks like another one of the mass marauders is here. I can't do anything about that. I got myself in the here. Just annoying the heck out of me with this stupid forest. There's so much going on the screen right now. Look, I'll help you out in a moment. I just have... They're just doing this all over again. I'll take that, and now we go over here. Alright, let's actually grab the ferry while I'm at it. How about we find the guy we're supposed to give that other letter to? I assume this guy is not. So, like, it shouldn't be my job to deliver the letters you guys lost. Alright. Notice this mailbox here. I got that right here. Just wondering if it's supposed to signify something or not. Are there any other mailboxes around? It's kind of looking like there might not be. I mean, maybe it's inside a house, but I don't know. I don't know. Not looking like it. Alright, so I guess we're just gonna have to figure out where to take that one letter to. But meanwhile, we should let's go back to Din. So something's unlocked. I don't know what. Okay, well, there's something over there, but I wasn't. Oh wait, no. I see there's a spot over there, and I have to go through the woods. My bad, my bad. I kind of maybe forgot. I can't get to the other side of that. What was in this structure over here? Need a hammer for that. Sharpen this, polish that. There's got to be more to the life of a guard. Probably guarding? I don't know what you're doing, dude. Crystal boss bubble. Ow. Well, they're certainly easier to fight. That pot was the last reading should have proof that my ancestors once flourished here. Well, I didn't break it. Don't look at me like that. Alright, so you just need to offer crystalline flames to all the altars. Alright, that's a bit weird. But if it works for them, I guess that's good. Level 3 Malevolent Mines. Maintenance for the new security drones have... And security drones? What are you doing with security drones, my guy? Isn't that like a little too advanced for your tech level? I'm sorry. Sure, I guess. Collapse of the building seems to have shifted the landscape. You should check the outside to see what. Alright. Sure, why not? The staff read minecart IDs. At times when I enter this dig, the minecart isn't here. Okay, so it's basically if something happens because of a bug or whatever, just re-enter. Well, this is one of those times when it's not here, but, another blue chest. Starve them all, I guess. Alright, well that doesn't shift above ground. Please don't feed the Dodongo. It spouts flames at the drop of a hat. P.S. Its skin glows when experiencing severe indigestion. That's not the Dodongo. That looks like Dimitri. Oh, goodbye, Dimitri. You got a lightning rod and electrical beam. Activate some switches at the cost of 8 MP. I'm guessing this is not one of said switches. What kind of switches actually would be activated by? Oh, I know. We go over here. Pea shooter is just superior than a little lightning rod, apparently. Okay, randomly just found the key in here. Just toss all the rocks, because why not? What if there's another key in here? I mean, I don't think there would be. But can you imagine? There's not. That's unfortunate. Alright, did that do something on the outside? Well, if it did, I can't tell. Where else do I need to go? Let's see. Like, I haven't accessed that warp, so that's kind of. I mean, it feels like it might be a case of look for other changes on the surface, but. Oh, here we go. Not quite the spot I would have expected to have that go to, but... Sure, I guess. One, we're trying to get that switch. blue Lionels now, right? Okay, so we ended up killing them by running them over with a minecart. Sure, it works for me, really. And I'm out of seeds. Alright, well, can you drop some seeds for me, please? Interesting that it would drop that. Or it would do that there. Let's chuck more of these. Blow up this pillar. Minecart spawn here for whatever. Alright, we just ran all those Lionels over. You think it would jam the minecart at least a little bit, but I guess not. Bump me into the minecart, thank you. Oh my gosh, stop bumping me into the minecart. You got the flame and storming heat to light your way. Yeah, well, I kind of don't have access to that right now. I'm gonna be real. No, the only thing is to just find a way to get there. Oh, actually, I could go this way. Why didn't I go? We found the boss key. I'm guessing this might be something we're gonna have to come back to. A dungeon corner once we get an upgrade. Okay, what does that do for us, though? Like, I don't know where I'm supposed to get that. That's what I see now. There was a big statue there. It's gone now. Okay, I don't know where I'm supposed to get this, though. I don't want to, like, swap dungeons. But, like, you know, kind of don't have much choice right now, do I? Take the underground to here. The library has its own spot? That's weird. Obviously. Oh right, I don't have the ramp. Okay, that complicates things a little bit. Is there anywhere else I could use a lightning run? Or am I gonna have to just come back once I find the Tower of Summer? It's looking like I'm gonna have to just come back when I get Tower of Summer, which I do not know I'm gonna get that right now. Yeah, it's not gonna do anything. I know there were some spots that needed this, but I don't remember exactly where they were. I already forgot what was in here. We got a magic container, so that helps a little bit. But it doesn't help a whole lot, does it? Trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go is proving confusing. So I am pretty much at the end of Din's level 3, but I don't have the power of Summer, and it wasn't really clarified where I need to go. Like, if this tile isn't for using electricity or lightning rod, then what is it for? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Just gotta give me a little bit. The thing is, like, I don't know where I would get the power of Summer from, though. Problem. Like, I'm guessing it's just a different ability somehow. I don't know, man. I don't know. Just kind of left without answers right now. Because, like, honestly, I don't even have the raft for the next part as Nayru, so I can't progress it that way. Reflection must lead high on the side of a mountain and their path can be opened. Like, I don't see anything over there on the mountain on this side that I can do, but no, I just, okay, no, I'm silly. I'm being a little silly. There's more that can be done on that side. Silly me, silly me. I'm stuck in the fence. Gosh, all right. What am I doing right now? I need to go here. So I do appreciate this game using a bit more of like Labrina's actual geometry for stuff for how it's set up its world. But a lot of this does actually match how Labrina was in Oracle of Ages, which you can't quite say the same for how Balanced Nature depicted Holodrum. More caves. So what did that achieve for me? I got over here, but like I can't actually access anything. Stop with these rooms full of bajillion enemies. I know it's not going to be any different from the previous game in that regard, but still. All right, well, we got another blue key, which is good. Plenty of spots to use those, I think. Time-worn raft can be used to reach new shore. Alright, well, that gives us that. Another piece of heart. Alright, well that means we can now do uneven edifice, but obviously, of course, like, we don't want to do it right now, because, like, we're approaching the end of the stream. But we can still, like, go inside. Alright, so obviously this is where we're going to probably pick up next time, which should be interesting, and hopefully I figure out where to get the thing to actually let Din finish her level 3, because who knows where that is. But you'll need to save the game. 4 deaths, which, you know, that's actually doing better than I was doing in Balanced Nature at this point. But yeah, so like I said, we'll be picking this back up on Tuesday. Should be finishing up both level 3s. And we're going to see where we're going to go from there. So thank you everyone who's here watching. If you're watching the VOD on YouTube, thank you for watching as well. And come join me live on Twitch or YouTube from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Tuesday and Saturday. Love to see more people come and stop by. So don't be afraid. Just come on and say hello. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching. We will see you all next time.